Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to demonstrate plan of Kion further. So if you read this article on July 24, you were aware that we were planning to sell USD JPY in two cases, whether if it closes below this low or if whether if it goes below this low or if it closes below this Ichimoku. So we got this opportunity here. If you And this was the low Kieran was talking about. So his condition was price should either go below this or any candle should close below the Ichimoku. So we got this close below Ichimoku right here. Remember, this was the candle. We took the short position, and the original plan was to hold the position as long as price is going to stay below the Ichimoku, or there was alternative plan to close the position in case of any upcoming news. So yeah, since this time and this price we went till here and we could have made 176 pips, 176.6 pips, but we couldn't make this because it's really easy to see and say that this could have been made, but there was no way to understand when to close the position. So we have to simply stick to our rules, and our rules said that we have to hold on to the position unless there is a significant news or unless the price goes uh, goes inside the Ichimoku. So this is the time when price was really near to the Ichimoku. See this? This is the time when price was really near to the Ichimoku. However, it was still below the Ichimoku, but then advanced GDP was released from the USA and we had to close the position. We, however, made a significant profit from this price to this price, which is something around 90.9 pips. So this is the story of USD JPY, and then we started looking for whether or not the positive effect of better than forecast US GDP sustains. So price started going up and up and up, and then it started going down, and then there was a sudden fall to the downside. Even though Kion didn't mention about this kind of phenomenon, we were aware of this, and there was not we, I mean, many analysts in the world were aware of any upcoming recent normalization in yield curve control of Bank of Japan. So this was the article published by ING 3 days ago. We do not depend for everything on ING. However, we have found out that 70% of their articles are really based on logical rationale. So we really find them helpful. So they released this on 25th July. So you can see it shows 2 days ago, but it's actually 3 days ago because now time is 27 July 6:16 p.m., which is a new forex day, and today this time is actually into a new day, so it's a new forex day, and that is 20th July, 1 hour and 16 minutes into the new forex day of 20th July. All right, so point is they told about this 3 days ago, and that was YCC adjustment is expected soon as a gradual course of normalization. So looking at the sustainability of bulls on USD JPY was not totally based on the advanced GDP, was also based on uh, market reaction, because we wanted to see that whether bulls stay in the market or not, because tomorrow anyway Bank of Japan is going to release the interest rate decision, and they are also going to give a statement about their yield curve control. So whether ING released this article 3 days ago or not, we anyway had to look at the sustainability of the price to understand whether bulls sustain or not. However, we were more optimistic towards the tweak in the YCC by the Bank of Japan. All right, so if you want to understand what we are talking about by YCC, that is yield curve control, you can go to this Investopedia page and you can reach what is this. Alright, they wanted to keep it around 0. Lastly, it went up to 0.44% beyond the 0, and then recently Nikkei released that this. You can read this. Japanese government bonds if 10 years yields look likely to go beyond its allowable range of 0.5% below or above 0. So it was initially made for keeping it around the 0 by creating supply and demand by by means of purchase or sell done by the Bank of Japan. So yeah, this one, it was initially meant to keep around 0, but then they changed it. So this policy was about to be changed, and they recently allow 0. Beyond, even beyond 0.5%. You can understand what Nikkei is, and then you can understand how significant in this article by Nikkei is. Yeah, and then you can understand why we make a decision of selling USD JPY again. So that's all the story, and then we are going back to the same plan that we are going to hold into the position as long as USD JPY is going to stay below Ichimoku cloud. So we took the sell position again, we closed here. So this price level was something around this, right at the release of 140.25, right at the release of advanced GDP from the USA. Price went to the upside, then we took sell position according to this news of Nikkei. We took the position something around here. I marked this area once 141.65. Price fell down really, really sharp. I mean, this was very sharp move. We wanted to sell as soon as we got this information from Nikkei. So I'm giving you this article link, but this is not exactly how we get the information. We do not go and search on Nikkei or search on Nasdaq or search on every global stock index and keep looking at the articles. Now we have a different way of finding, getting notification about any upcoming data, so or news. So if you want to understand how we find, then you will have to join our forex trading course. So you can go to our website and you can find what forex trading course is. But just to make you understand, I have been citing all these things, and our decision and analysis is based on all these things. But I'm not disclosing here how we go to here or here. Do ING or Nikkei give us information directly by making a phone call or giving a notification? No. We have a way to get the notification about any such important article. Anyway, coming back, so point is, you understand what I'm citing, and then we took the sell position again, and just like Kion wrote here in the article, our plan again is the same. We are going to hold on to the sell position as long as USD JPY is going to trade below the Ichimoku cloud. This is below the Ichimoku cloud. We are now totally risk free because we have moved our stop loss already below this entry level. So entry level was something around 140.65 area, and we have moved our SL 3 pips below it. So we will be looking at further price development, any upcoming news. We are not expecting any deviation in the policy rate tomorrow from Bank of Japan. It's going to stay around minus 0.1%. So yield curve control was the main thing which was about to be changed, and since we already got this information from the Nikkei, we are not expecting anything new tomorrow from the Bank of Japan statement or the press conference. However, we will be looking at the upcoming news, and we are totally risk free in this trade at least. So that's all about USD JPY, and if you want to understand everything we use in our fundamental analysis, and if you want to understand how we combine with the technical and why we are using Ichimoku and why we are using Ichimoku on USD JPY and everything like that, you simply have to join our forex trading course. We try our best to give some information on our forex analysis page like Kion gave here, to make people aware that this is how we are trading, but we are not, it's not feasible for us to publish every single analysis of every single trade. However, we try our best to keep our clients informed and our students informed about how we trade. So that's all. Thank you for watching.